It's January 1st, 2023. That means a couple things. Everybody's buying a gym membership, and we're not too close to the end of the NBA season. But what if Adam Silver decided, you know what, we're starting the playoffs today? That's what we're going to look at in this video. Injuries are going to be on to try and make this as realistic as possible, and let's jump right into the simulation. As you can see, we've got teams like the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, not even in the playoffs. And early on, some upsets are already brewing, with the Heat up 3-0 on the 2-seeded Nets, and the Portland Trail Blazers up 3-1 on the number 1 seeded Denver Nuggets. The Portland Trail Blazers are able to beat the Nuggets in 5, and the Heat are able to sweep the Brooklyn Nets. Also, we do have some close series, even though we got some that are ending off early on. Keep an eye on that Phoenix and New Orleans series because they were down 3-1. Can they pull off that comeback? But for now, we've got some series that are tied up. We're going to jump into the Philadelphia-Cleveland game where PJ Tucker blows the inbound pass and sells the game for the Sixers. They had a chance there if they got a bucket, but after that turnover, the game was over. Donovan Mitchell dropped 36, Karis LeVert dropped 24, and James Harden had 25 and 18. They had 4 guys score 20 plus, but they still ended up losing to the Cavs. Then checking on the game 7 between the Pacers and Bucks, this was a close one, but the Pacers really just had strength in numbers. Despite a triple-double from Giannis Antetokounmpo, look at how many guys scored 15 plus for Indiana. That was enough for the win. And then the Phoenix Suns. They can pull off a 3-1 comeback here if they go ahead and win this game. Devin Booker is ISOing with a chance to put the Phoenix Suns up. He takes a 3 and it drops. The Suns are up 2 and the Pelicans need an answer. Zion Williamson has the ball in the post. This is the guy who you'd want to have it. He takes a good look, but it ends up missing. And now Devin Booker has it once again, pretty much the same spot for 3, and it drops. An absolutely cold-blooded moment. He has 45 points in Game 7, and that seals the deal for the Phoenix Suns. They end up winning despite Zion's 26. Booker dropped 45, and he did not make a single free throw. He only had 1 attempt from the line this game, which makes it all the more impressive. What a great game for Booker. CP3 had a tough shooting night, but 13 assists is cool. But before we continue on, let's get this Kyrie Irving bucket. I break it from the corner, he misses, and then we get the rebound again. It's out to Kyrie. I go ahead and drive by him to the lane. Easy lay. Y'all gotta subscribe. All right, so let's jump into these second round matchups. Tons of upsets in round 1 have led to many lower seeds being in these second round matchups. You've got teams like the 7-seeded Suns, the 8-seeded Blazers, looking to make upsets, and early on, it actually looks like the Kings might make a conference finals run. They're up 3-1 on the Portland Trail Blazers, the Suns are up 3-1 on the Clippers, and the Heat have already advanced to the conference finals. So lots of stuff going on right now, but most notably, we can see the Kings have a chance at a ring. It's a 3-3 series. They might blow this 3-1. The Blazers have a chance to win it, and yeah, the Kings can't have anything. I'm so sorry, Kings fans. Y'all were just this close. But when nobody even cracks 20 points, you're pretty much bound to lose. I mean, on the Trailblazers side, you had a solid performance from Jeremy Grant. Nobody else really played that well, but they were able to win, and they're moving on to the conference finals, where we have a 7-8 matchup between Phoenix and Portland, and then a 1-7 matchup between Boston and Miami. Early on, we've got Phoenix taking a dominating lead, and out east, it's all tied up. The Phoenix Suns are able to win in 5 games, but Boston's going to have to fight. In Game 6, they go ahead and they take the win, meaning we have a Celtics-Suns finals. Phoenix has a chance to capture an NBA championship and get revenge for what happened in that 2021 L. I mean, it's against a different team, but you get my point. They're getting revenge off the fact that they blew that 2-0 lead, but can they make it happen? This Boston team probably wants a ring too. And in Game 1, it looks like Boston's hungrier. They win by 25 points, and they had 3 guys score 20 plus. Jason Tatum had 44, and then for the Phoenix Suns, CP3 has 17 and 15, a good first game, but Booker did not show up. Only 14 points, that's not enough. But in Game 2, Booker has come to play as the Phoenix Suns are up just 2 points with the chance to win this one. Chris Paul is at the line and he misses the first free throw. That is really bad. CP3 is a good free throw shooter, but the second one does end up dropping, putting them up 3 points, but leaving the door open for the Boston Celtics. Some beautiful ball movement leads to an easy layup for Marcus Morris, which makes it a 1-point game. Now the Celtics just have to put the Suns on the line again and hope they miss. Devin Booker is at the line, another great free throw shooter. He sinks the first one, and then he has the second one that ends up bricking. Now the Celtics have a great chance to win this game. If they hit a 3, it's over, but a 2 sends it to OT. Jaylen Brown passes it to Jason Tatum, and he's ISOing at the top of the key. JT's trying to get something going. He goes ahead and makes his move to the basket. A tough layup is up, and it's good. Jason Tatum ends up winning it for the ball. Wait, this is overtime. My fault. Let's jump into overtime. Jason Tatum spin move. He's saucing Cam Johnson. Easy pump fake lay, and it is tied up once again. Less than a minute left in overtime. 40 points for Jason Tatum. Chris Paul has a chance to get a bucket. Fadeaway jumper. It's off. Jason Tatum grabs the rebound. And now the Celtics are going in transition. Tatum kicks it to the corner. Jaylen Brown turns around before he goes in. And it's good. The Celtics are up 3. And now those missed free throws are really hurting the Suns. They need a bucket desperately. And CP3 lobs it to DeAndre to make it a 1-point game once again. Now Jason Tatum is at the line with a chance to put the Boston Celtics up by 3 points. But the second one is off. These free throws have been killing both teams, and now the door is wide open for the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul is isolating, and Devin Booker gets a good look for 3, and it drops. The Phoenix Suns are up 1 point. What a turn of events, but Boston still has a chance at it. JT doesn't even hit the rim. If y'all were watching the old videos and saw the DeJounte Murray shot, a video like a couple of videos ago, DeJounte Murray missed in the same way. I think it was off the right side. That's so tough, especially on a 41-point outing. You miss like that with a chance to win the game. Devin Booker had 45 in 45 minutes. But let's not even talk about that too much. We're jumping right into game number 3, where Devin Booker has a wide open 3 to win it, and he misses. Celtics take game 3, but they're given some absolutely devastating news in this game. Devin Booker drops 36 points, JT drops 38, but as you can see, Jaylen Brown only scored 8 points. I thought he had fouled out, but what had actually happened is he has a broken jaw, which is going to keep him out for 2 to 4 weeks. Now, the Celtics have to do it without Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum is on a mission. He beats Phoenix by 40 points. Devin Booker drops 31, but that's not enough because Jason Tatum had 47, Gallinari pitched in 29, Brogdon had 28, but in the next game, the Suns are determined not to lose this way. Can they make the 3-1 comeback happen? Jason Tatum doesn't want it to. He dropped 52, but no help from really anybody else. Devin Booker drops 37, CP drops 20, and now in Game 6 with a chance to seal the deal, the Boston Celtics do exactly that. Jason Tatum is an NBA champion. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.